everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is ELIZA at ELIZA Journals. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today we'll be decorating my productivity planner. This is just my task planner that I use in order to prioritize my tasks for the entire week, for the day, for the month. So usually if you're new to my channel, usually what I do is I actually have a master list of everything I want to try to get done for the entire week, and then I write the master list each day. So every day that I do something, I just take it off. And then does it get redundant writing the same thing over every day? Yes, but guess what? I love it because guess what? I love writing. So I don't really care if I have to write the same thing over 100 times. It is what it is. So some things I will exclude because I don't have enough room to write, which is why I don't decorate this like a whole lot. I just put stickers here and there. This is actually a Catchall Weeks from Estelle. I absolutely love this. This is my first one ever. And when I purchased this one, I fell in love with it. So it is in a smoky horse Galene leather Weeks cover that I got from I actually got this from Drumgools, but you can actually get this from Galene leather, and I love how it has just patina. So it looks so vintage. The only drawback that I'm having is that the stitching is, I don't know, like if you could see that, yeah, the stitching is like coming apart, and I'm not rough with this at all. So if you can see there, see the threading is coming out. I'm not rough with this at all. So I'm like, this was $40, you know? It's like, why is the stitching coming loose? And this is also why I like to purchase my covers from Leather Imagine. And I will link her Instagram handle below, and I think she has an Etsy shop. I will link all that below in the description. If I could show y'all the one she made me, y'all, amazing. Her leather is really, really thick, and I absolutely love that. This leather is thick, but her leather is really thick. The stitching, amazing. I've had that A5 cover for like 5 years, and about 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years, and I don't have any issues with the stitching coming loose, and I use it just as much. So I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna get into decorating for the entire month of June. Usually y'all only see these videos once a month because I decorate the entire month and not just the week, because that makes no sense. So I'm going to be using some simple paper, and what I was doing was trying to find stickers that I can use my Sailor Storia yellow green ink, because that one is left over from the month of May, like my currently ink for the month of May. I'm not doing a currently ink for this month because I still have ink left in the pens, and I'm very anal about wasting. So I'm not going to do a currently ink until I would say 6 of my pens have 0 ink in them. So these colors I think look really, really well with the Sailor Storia yellow green ink, and I just pulled these out, and I do not think Simple Paper has these in her shop anymore, because when I went to look for them, and I did this, and I used these for another video, I went to look for them, and then I did not see them, which was really weird because she usually don't take these out of her shop until like the next year, like until she replaces them with the next year's subscription box. So I don't know. So let's see. So we're in 2025. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 2nd through the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 weeks. And then I literally stopped on Saturday and Sunday. I didn't even do Saturday and Sunday because my head was hurting too bad, y'all. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if y'all have seen my unboxing, or Estelle was like so kind enough to send me, they were so kind enough to just send me another one. And I was like, what? Okay, so I just need to put this here to remind me to stop here. So yeah, I was just blown away at her generosity, because it is not everyday people, you know, companies just be like, hey, I want to send you something. So I really appreciate that. And they've sent me something literally twice, which is really, really cool. I love Estelle, and I'm not just saying that because she sent me something. I'm saying that because, like, I really do, because I purchased this first one because I was really like, I want to see, I just want to see what the paper's like, because my friend Hannah loves Estelle. And then once I literally saw what the paper was like, I was like, oh my God. I fell in love with it ever since. So, yep. And then that one's done. So, oh no, it was one more left. Look at that. So my goal is really to use, I think my goal is to use the rest of these, because I don't know, I'm really trying my best to use up these stickers. So don't be afraid to use up your stash. And if you have to buy more, guess what? You just have to buy more. Oh well. That's just how I am now. If you gotta buy more, you just gotta buy more. But this is like one of my planners, and I was kind of debating. So if you have thoughts of like your next planner lineup, let me know in the comments what you think you want to use for next year. And I was talking to my friend Kelly. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link her below as well. She is like super sweet, and she has like a really great channel, so y'all should check her channel out. She has a Plan With Me channel as well, and she has a lot of kawaii stickers on her channel. So if you like kawaii Plan With Me's, she has a lot of those type of Plan With Me's on her channel. And she has like some affiliate links too. But I was telling her that I think I already kind of know what I want to get for next year, because I'm literally like, I'm not going to be trying all these new sticker, you know. I kind of know what I want. So my Estelle, this one, I'll be starting a new one of these in September, so y'all will still be, seriously, y'all will still be seeing this. Like this one, this planner isn't going anywhere. I'll probably be using this for a while. Oh, I forgot about these and these. So I can use those for accent pieces. I'll use those later. So I think right now I want to use take a note. Let me see. So I can use these later. So take a note, because I do want to start back doing my research journal. If y'all remember my research journal from last year, yeah, I miss it. And the only reason why I didn't do one this year, I started doing one this year. I was using I think a Faded Chronicle, but I love the little A6, but I just didn't like the layout. So guess what? Stop using it. Yep, sure did. I stopped using it. I didn't like the layout. So so definitely next year I will be back into my take a notes. Now what I'm gonna research, I have no idea, because I researched so many people last year. So maybe I can just, that's crooked. Oh well, it's fine. So maybe I can just, I don't know, like, that's my hardest thing right now, is trying to figure out how to spin this off. So I'm gonna have to be very strategic and not researching the same people. Y'all, how many weeks? Like what? Let me make sure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I guess that it was right. It just seemed like, I was like, man, I'm decorating for forever. I love when I finish sticker sheets. Ooh, love, love, love when I finish sticker sheets. But yeah, so take a note planner, because I absolutely love it. And I heard someone told me they did not like take a note because of the paper or something like that. And I was like, what? I was like, are you serious? Because to me, the take a note planner, the paper is like amazing. And someone told me they had issues with the paper, I guess, like bleeding. I just couldn't believe that. I was just like, this cannot be real right now. I guess because I didn't have any issues with it, or I didn't notice if I did or not. And last year I used Diamond Earl Grey for, yeah, I used Diamond Earl Grey, and it was, I don't know, it was amazing. So I just was like, that is so weird. That she said she had some, I think she said she had some bleed through. But if the paper has changed from last year, then I could see her having some issues with it, because I think that I think that Take a Note uses Tomo River paper as well. So I have to go back and see. But I don't know, that's just so weird to me. So, but that's pretty much included in my planner lineup for next year. Hopefully, if God willing, I live that long. Because I never like to, I don't know. I'm just the type of person, I never like to, like, I plan for the future, but I don't. Because you just never know what, you just never know. So I'm the type of person, I tell my son all the time, he'll be like, what am I eating tomorrow? I'll be like, let's just pray we wake up tomorrow, okay? That's kind of how I am with my son, because he loves to, he just loves to be like, tomorrow. Let's just wake up tomorrow, okay? So what I want to do, I actually want to use these. I don't know if I'm going to use all these, but we'll see. But I do know I want to use like some of these. And when I show y'all the color of the ink that I'm using, y'all will probably be like, oh, now we see why you wanted to use the green, the Sailor ink. Hopefully I have enough of these for each page. Well, not really like each page, but man, it's Monday already, which I'm not fond of that at all. But another work week in the books. My son seems to think that because it's summer and his teachers are not, like, they're out of school or whatever, he's just like, so how come, like, you not, like, out for the summer? I'm just looking at my son like, only if I could. I'm like, I wish. I do not like cats. I did not realize these were cats. Ugh. Guess I have to deal with it. If y'all been here for a while, y'all know I do not do cats. I like dogs, but I do not like dogs up on me like that. My best friend has 2 dogs. They're so cute though. One of them, she old. Nova's super old. You could definitely tell she's like really old. How did I skip 2 whole pages? Y'all, do y'all see that? I literally skipped 2 whole pages. That is so weird. So, just gonna waterfall this. But yep, she has like 2 dogs. Oh my gosh, that girl, like, she talks to those dogs like humans. I just be like, what in the world? But I love dogs. I just can't. As far as like having dogs, like, Dog, anything that has legs and can walk, definitely don't want it. Because having pets is really like another human. And if y'all have pets, y'all know good and well that it costs a lot of money for pets. Like it does. Like, it's no way you're gonna sit here and say you like paying hundreds of dollars for immunizations for dogs. Just no. Like, let's be for real. So, and I remember that time my son wanted a dog. I was like, no sir, I don't even like bills as it is. So why would I let you get a dog? Just no. Nope. So now I'm going to use these, I'm just gonna use some of them, go through and just use some of them. And then, oh, you know what? Whatever is left, I'm going to use for my monthly calendar. I totally forgot about my monthly calendar at the front. So I'll probably just put the rest on my monthly calendar. So, and I like taking the, I guess like the frame off so that I can see where the sticker is. It just helps me to peel it off. Helps me to peel the sticker off better. Because sometimes I rip the stickers because they're like a matte vinyl. I'm just gonna say they're like a matte vinyl. So it's really hard. It can be very hard to peel these from around the outline. And they're very tacky. So if you see that, they're very, very, very tacky. And then I go to the doctor in the morning. I do not like going to the doctor. I hate getting physicals. I just don't like doing blood work. I've been anxious about it for like, I think I done talked about this in every freaking video. That's just how like overwhelmed and anxious I am. Maybe I should put this one here. And then my mom was like, I'll go with you. And then my coworker was like, yeah, my coworker was like, I'll go with you if you need someone to go with you. She's like really sweet. And I know it might seem to people like, why are you afraid to go to the, go see the doctor? Because, y'all, I have like really bad health anxiety. And I try not to claim that. I just have to think, for me, like, anytime I have to go to like a doctor or something, I immediately think the worst. And one thing I don't like though about, I know my topics are all over the place. One thing I don't like about some medical professionals is that you'll do like blood work and then they will not call you results. So like when I had my spinal tap done in last year, January, that was the worst day of my life because they jump paralyzed me for like 3 weeks. And he was basically like, I was like, dude, I can't even walk. Like, it hurted me to, y'all. It was, y'all. He was like, it shouldn't have hurt you. You should have been able to get up, walk around. I was like, no. I can't even wash myself. My mom was literally having to help me get in the shower. Yeah, it was so bad, y'all. It was so bad. I would never. If people be like, you can get a spinal tap, I would no. Man, I would nail my finger to the cross before I get one of those done again. I had headaches so bad. So, my primary care provider ended up she ended up prescribing me some iron, and then that immediately dissipated the headache, because what they wanted to do, the neurologist was like, well, just come back in the office and we could redo the procedure and we can like take some blood from your arm and put it back into your spine. I was like, dude, you're not going back into my spine. Are you insane? Like, do you hear yourself? Like, no. But yeah, y'all. So when I say like healthcare trauma is real, healthcare trauma is real, baby. Like, doctors can traumatize you. They really can. They can traumatize you and make you not ever want to go to the doctor. And people don't think, you know, you can traumatize people. Yeah, yes, you can. So, man, I done had these stickers so long, these things don't even want to come off. Look at that, see? They so tacky. Like, they're so tacky. So, I don't know. When it comes to me doing blood work, I just, ugh. And then my veins are like really small. So, they never can get them from my arm. They usually have to get them from the back of my hand. And they have to use like a butterfly needle. And then one time I went to the doctor, not the doctor I'm at now, but I went to the doctor and y'all, woo, they were like, girl, you're gonna have to come back. They tried 6 times to get a sample of blood, and after they stuck me like 6 times, I was like, bro, no. And then that happened to me at Kaiser. I was trying to get a procedure done. I was trying to get a HIDA scan done just to check my gallbladder. Y'all, that dude was like, I cannot find a vein. And I just kept telling him, I'm like, just try to use from the back of my hand or something, some junk I was trying to tell him, and he just was not listening. But yeah, it's so crazy how but I'm grateful now they have those like vein finders. I've never had to get one used on me before, but I'm glad they have those now, because some people just, it's hard for them to find veins. And I think, who else is like that in my family? My great-grandmother, not my great-grandmother, my grandmother was like that. She had small veins. My mom has small veins. And I know they tell you, you know, like losing weight, but even when I had lost 100 pounds, they still couldn't find the veins. So that's not necessarily true. So yep, so I found that to not necessarily be true. Weight loss will help them be able to find them better. Yeah, no, it's not true all the time. Okay, I just tore that, so never mind using that one. Oh, I have like 3 more videos to record. I'm thinking maybe I should just record those tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Because I want to keep a couple of these for the monthly calendar that's up front. Which is this. So maybe like 3 or 4. Trying to see how many, because I love these leaves. So these leaves are literally like my favorite. So I'm actually going to cut that in half. Let's see. So I'm gonna say these leaves, this one, this apple, this one. So, trying to see, was this the first? Okay, this was the first one. I don't like this one. I know the spine of this one is like amazing. It's literally held together. Like, if y'all see that, it's like held together like really, really, really well. Okay. Maybe I can use this one. I'm so proud of myself. I used all these doggone sticker sheets. I was determined to use that entire kit because I literally could have only used like half of them. Okay, so now I'm actually going to just flip to the front really quick and just put these down really quick. So I'm not going to 31. So today is the 1st, so but anyway, so that's just pretty much my little life update. Probably boring, but that's just pretty much what I do. And at first I used to hate listening to my voice. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I used to hate listening to my voice. That's why if you look at any of my earlier videos from like maybe 3-4 years ago when I first started doing YouTube, you will see that I never did like voiceovers. I never did face videos. I never did anything like that until now. Now I'm just kind of like, just do it and get it over with. Because it's actually better talking than it is typing out on the screen like what you're actually doing. So so that is it. So that's it, and then we'll go back here and just flip through. I'll probably back plan in this, so yep, this spine is giving, it's time for a new one. So absolutely love simple paper. These stickers are gorgeous. And that's pretty much it. So if you stay to the end, give me a green heart in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.